Get2644 with another pickup video. And this is everything I bought over the last couple of weeks in between my last pickup video and this one, so about 2 or 3 weeks. Let me get all this organized real quick. Okay. So it all started, I wasn't going to spend my money, but I had some cash on me and I was going to buy a couple games. Obviously, I already had Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, but mine was in pretty crappy condition, so I traded that one in, and I'll tell you what I traded it in for to get $1 off, because the disc only that I traded in. I bought a disc only copy of this for $1.50 from my pawn shop, and that's because I wanted one that wasn't all crappy condition on the bottom. So, yeah. So now I got a better conditioned disc instead of paying a game store or a CD store $2 or $3 to get it fixed. I only pretty much paid $1.50 to get it replaced. And I also bought for $2 SSX 3. I paid $2 for it mostly because my other one was a red label, a greatest hits case with the black labeled game, and I traded that one off for the straight up trade at Antique Store for a Genesis game, and I'll tell you that later too. But I wanted to get it black labeled because my other two SSXs up here are black labeled as well. So I said might as well get it all black labeled, and luckily the disc is black labeled. I even got the official manual that originally came with the game, and I traded off mine. But it's in really good condition. That was only $2 from a local pawn shop, same pawn shop that cleans all their discs. And at first those were going to be the only two games I was going to get. But when I went back to go pick up SSX 3 and Star Wars, I saw this game just laying there, and I had the normal version. I sold it for $3. But it was Halo 2, the limited collector's edition. I don't have the slip cover for it that tells you that it's Xbox. So if anyone has an extra slip cover for it, let me know. I'll trade or buy it off of you. But aside from that, it came with both discs in really great shape. It came with disc 1 and disc 2. And it came with the two most important manuals. It came with the Conversations from the Universe guide. Happy to have that. And the Halo 2 official strategy guide. Well, not strategy guide, but manual. You know what I mean. And it's in really good shape, aside from a little dent right there. And a little bit of cleanup I gotta do to it, but happy to have that. That was only $5. I mean, for $5, I'll be willing to upgrade to a limited edition any day. Okay, then just this weekend, previous weekend, I went back to that pawn shop to pick up a few games. But first, I had this fun thing, right? Yeah. I went to my local game store that was down in the area, and I was looking at their games. I was going to trade for another game or get money. And the only game I was going to sell them was Star Wars Episode 3, the disc-only copy I had. And I found this game, and Metal Jesus Rocks keeps on saying it in a lot of his videos that this game is really awesome, and it is complete black label. Game is in decent condition. I already finished it. And it's actually as fun as he says. It's a really fun sea racing game, pretty much. This is zany. So if you're not sure about this game, I will put up a link to his review down below. But this game is really good. I just saw it. They had two copies. This was probably the best conditioned copy that they had. The other one was in really crappy condition. So I got this. They had it marked at $4. I traded in Star Wars for $1, so I got $1 off of this. So that brings me down to $3.25 is all I paid for this. So again, happy to get it. It eluded me for a while, and I didn't know that they had it. So I picked it up, and it was as good as he said. Then I went to my local pawn shop because I had some other stuff to sell. I had to sell my Halo 2 for $3, and I tried to sell my other XSX 3 for $3, but my local hobby store wouldn't take it. But I went to my local pawn shop, and I bought Revolution X for $3, and it's actually really fun. I just need a better SNES controller because my start button doesn't work all that well. But I finished it too. And then I went back. I sold my stuff to bought a couple disc-only games, but I'm gonna get rid of them. So this Tribes Aerial, Assault on the PlayStation 2, and Cabela's Dangerous Huts on the PlayStation 2. I didn't like either of them. So if you're interested, let me know. They're just discs. But so I went and got the money from my local hobby store, then walked over to the antique store since I knew they were open, and I was looking at their games. I was gonna get Battletoads Double Dragon on the Genesis, but they already sold it. So I decided, hey, for $4, I'll pick this game up. Spider-Man Venom Maximum Carnage. It's your average superhero beat 'em up, and it is the red cartridge, so it's one of the earlier releases of it, and it is complete. And that was $4. I was gonna pick this up no matter what, but then I asked if I could trade my extra copy of SSX3 for Jurassic Park Rampage Edition because I wanted it, and it was only $3, and they sell their PS2, it looks like, for $5 a piece. And I asked if I could do a straight up trade, and she looked them over and was like, yeah, we could do that. So I got Jurassic Park Rampage Edition for essentially $1.50, which is what I originally paid for SSX3. So all I paid was like $4.25 or 30 cents for this. So again, happy to have this. That is my pickups for the last couple of weeks. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Like this video if you like this video. Leave a video response or a comment down below. And until next time, take care. Have a nice day. And I will see you on the next pickup video or whatever the next video is I do. See you then. Bye.